morning, children. How are you today, huh? Little rapscallions. Alright. What's going on here? What's going on this side? No, this is not the NES. This is the Famicom disk system, and I haven't fixed the fucking thing for yet. Which has a few interesting little unique ones. These are the ones I could find with English translations. Sexy Invaders. That was a bootleg. Nintendo didn't like that one. Wait, wrong way. There we are. Tube. Really? Yeah, okay. It is tube. I was up to tube. Fucking tube. Oh, yeah, that's right. Looks like it might be okay. That's nice. That's a fucking treat. All it has to do is, like, flow reasonably well. You know? Not expecting, like, the world's greatest game. Largely working off the bat's always appreciated, too. Okay, one player. Found the shoot button. Okay. Alright, so another guy. Oop, what the? Okay, that was like a blockage. Oh! Yeah, there's a jump off. I appear to be in some form of tube. Controls are a bit wild. Nailed that one. Jump, jump, I say. I don't think I have to push a button to jump. I think I just gotta touch that gray thing. See, I'm not thinking of tubes. There we go. There we go. Root! Ow, 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 ow. Oopsie daisy. You know, it is what it says on the tin and it works. That's fine. Can't argue with that. Tube. It's tube. Tubes. Damn it! It would be a fucking puzzle. It couldn't have just been a sequel to The Amazing Tube. You know, that might have been fun. Jumping from tube to tube. Okay. Alright. I need to relive that. He's going over his Nobel Prize speech in his head. bother? Why put that in the... you can't just have a thought bubble or oh no or text in the top box there. We have to make him go whoop. That was not necessary. You know, we didn't need that. Which is like the... I feel like... Alright. What the... Oh. I think both of them are coming through a little bit. There we go. Oh, okay. Perform as many changes as you possibly can. The game will become more difficult. Alright. Alright, so I move this thing. That's gonna come out through there. Oh, there. Okay. Alright. Okay. What am I trying to do here? Two red touching. Shit. Alright, we got some more blues. I don't think I'm getting much in the way of fucking options here, you know? Like, just... maybe this is like a whatever color, you know? Alright. What am I supposed to do with the grays? Alright, more reds. That's what we want. Nope, damn it, fuck. Can something get rid of this cunt, please? That game had two interesting noises, and that was about the sum of it. Not that. Where am I going? How'd that get closed? Tubes. Oh, wasn't expecting that. What the fuck is this? Okay, so we've got, alright. Does it have to be, like, you know, on the yellow one? Like, maybe not, but, I don't know, it just feels like the sensible thing to do now. I mean, okay. Fuck. Fuck shit, cunt. Fuck. Ah, I did have scooching time. Fucking scooch over! Ah, fuck you. What do I got here? Alright. F2. I think that's just a noise it makes. I tried to get sound going. Hilf. Shit. Alright, well that's not helping. Hilf is not nearly as helpful as... Oh wait, there's... There we go. Alright. Tubis is a game very similar to well-known Tetris, but pretends to more complexity and variety of game situations. The basic game element is a tube, so the name is Tubis. I don't know why are there fucking just angry looking dudes on the side? I don't know. It's a nice, like, look, it functions. I don't know if I want to keep it though. Ah, fuck it. It looks like that. Tubular bells. Alright, the English description completely blurry and illegible. Fantastic. I'm surprised there hasn't been a return to sort of the weird, you know, ghoulie-sized fucking monster. Like, there was Frankie Freakout or Freddy Freakout. I can't remember. I always get the name wrong. Alright. Preparing for battle by polishing their abs in the moonlight. Alright. What kind of game is this? Alright, okay, so... Alright. No controls! Wonderful! Like, fucking lord... Alright, for some reason I think the mouse is controlling it. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. Marvelous. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna reset this, because I feel like if I get the fucking control pad working, which I could probably do in the options, this might actually be fun. It might be a decent horizontal, you know, fucking shooter. And look, can't argue with those, you know. Alright, there we go. Tubular Worlds. Cyberlink, download, yeah. Alright, okay. Yeah, see, now we're fucking talking. Look at this. Yeah, give me that shit, motherfucker. Oh, what's that do? Hell yeah! Ah! What are these, like cysts or some shit? What am I doing here? I gotta be, see, this is the problem. I gotta be careful of speed power-ups because, you know, once I'm going too fast, it's legitimately, like, I'm not good enough at these fucking games to... Who dares? Apparently not. What the? Well, at any rate, this is a keeper. Is it tug of war or tug of war? Alright. Okay, I think it's got something to do with the colors. Yeah. Got tubular bells stuck in my head now. Tunnel B1. This box art rings a bell. Est un jeu d'interaction? I feel like this also got ports on like the PS1 and shit. I think that's where I'm remembering this from. Oh shit. The name associated with games that were sometimes kind of good. Alright. And there's just no audio here. Feels like it's running a bit quick. Alright. Okay. Exit, alter game, secondary objective, machine gun upgrade, alright. Okay. Alright. Oh, how do I look? Alright, that's up, right? Okay, so I feel like the strafes could have been mapped to the L's and the R's, because that's just what this game is more about. Alright. I'm supposed to be able to, like, shoot or some shit. Oh, wait, yeah, I haven't got the upgrade. Ow, you fucking dickweed. Alright. I'm supposed to be able to get in there. Nope. Maybe not. Alright, what does that do? Whatever. I'm gonna go look at the PS1 version. I would like to know maybe a tighter fucking expression of that. Help! My mouth is a tunnel! Still the best one. Yeah, acclaim. Half my face is a clown. Alright, so what we got here. Okay. Second is like primary. Okay. Look, unlock steer left, unlock steer right. Okay. Booster, strafe. Is there another fucking option? Okay, brake, accelerate. I mean, the L and R buttons could have been strafe left, strafe right. Like, that would have been a little bit, you know. I feel like maybe I could get the fucking DOS version working with that. Because, like, it's hard to push circle and left and like, accelerate at the same time. Like, that's like trying to get me to push, like, fucking square and fucking circle, which is, you know, kind of a fucking challenge. Oh, shoot. Okay, wasn't that. Alright, what'd that accomplish? See? There we go, that's nice. Womp, womp. Okay. I had to touch that with my little face. Yeah, this is an example of just putting some good thought into how to, you know, best use the 3D. Like, you're in a tunnel, doesn't have to draw very far distances, you can aim for, you know, the experience to be actually smooth. Which is sensible. I think I'll actually keep the DOS one, because I think I can get that working with, like, L and R being strafe, which would just make for a much more pleasant and natural feeling experience. I'm surprised that isn't how it works on... Okay, this is like a fucking 2000s Newgrounds game. The Tunnel Man. Okay. As a miner, you always have to work underground for very long hours. Since the whole family's income is dependent on yours, you have to work overtime in order to support their needs. It was a stormy night. All the other workers had already left an hour ago, but you were still working very hard. The rain was heavy and the water started to flow into the tunnel. Suddenly you heard a big bang. Your curiosity drove you to find out what had happened. As you walked towards the exit, you saw in front of you was a large pile of mud and rocks. A landslide had blocked the exit you normally used. What can I do now? You asked yourself. A light went off suddenly, and it made it even harder for you to work your way out. Alright, look, this is like too much fucking, you know... Oh, it's one of these. I appear to have a button where I just die. I just give up. This is just an order of operations fucking puzzle game. And god, that's boring. The Tunnel Man. Goddamn little flies. Okay. Splunky! The children yearn for the mines. This is too many options for Tunneler, you know. Start the game! Alright. Alright, so it's a little versus game. And you find your little brother. Spelunky! I mean, honestly, perfectly functional for a game for 91, but it's mandatory 2-player. I was like, Okay. I mean, that's some great box art. The fuck are you doing? Tragically, the in-game art just cannot live up to that. Sort of a parody of D&D. Yeah, you know. The little tavern on the Silver Swan reeked like taverns everywhere. Smoky oil lamp, spilled beer, and wet dogs. None of that surprised me. The liquid voice of the storyteller, the richness of his lute song, and the rapt attention he earned from the denizens of the place. Now that surprised me. I ordered my mug of dark wine and sat on a bench beside a ruddy-faced farmer. I have been kicking around the backwaters of the dragon-shaped land for a lot of years, I whispered. Oh, fuck me, then. In ancient times, shrouded by mist, legendary time, twisted monsters, thousands perished, Illicens stopped singing, humans had it bad, young hob, walled, maintained, prestigious, upper floor rooms, first great heroes, Tharatar River, erratic attempts, 6 centuries, determination, Kara, children probably, laced with, fuck me. Fantastic. Yeah, holding start also switches off my controller. Okay, well, at least the fucking mouse works. I mean, like, the decision to make it look like, you know, a fucking desktop environment is just like, you know. Yes, thank you. Fuck. Welcome to Gull, the city of terrors. Fresh off the farm, you come to the big city on the sun-baked tropical island of Foron in search of glory, adventure, and gold. There is unrest on the continent, but here on Foron, well, that all seems very far away. Oh, okay, that's me. I thought I was floor ham. Do I have money? Let's just say no. I'll keep that just for novelty factor. I figure if I slowed it down, especially to see if it's a parody, there might actually be something interesting. And that looks like a bare ass. I mean, I love that. That's a great cover, but like, it's just. I mean, look at that. Fucking stellar. And then you get into the game. It's like, I'm having to use my imagination. If I wanted to do that, I wouldn't play video games. Not trying to pressure my parents to buy me the Nintendo imagination. Okay. I was gonna say, there's no owning D&D. It's just fucking stupid. Alright. It does more than what I thought it was going. Okay, ouch. You know, with the idea at least. Okay, was that a good touch or a bad touch? Ouch. Ah, fuck you. I want to fucking... We're in green! I just don't think it's gonna really do much beyond what I was just looking at, you know? And like, look, for its time, okay, you know? Probably would have been much more fun. I mean, yeah, 89, that's actually pretty impressive. It's like a computer version of those old LCDs that you had before the Game Boy. You know, the shitty ass Tiger Electronics ones. I mean, look, you know, 87, probably not the worst thing in the world. Not much utility to it today. Turbo Blackjack. Before we get started, I notice that you have a color graphics board. What do I do to hit? Right. What am I up to? Doesn't it tell me somewhere that little number? Because I can't remember what any of this means. Fuck it. Okay. Probably a good way to learn to count cards, if you're so inclined. can't do colors. I'm just astonished the Tiger Electronics lasted for so long. I think it's still around. Like, I swear I remember seeing something fucking that looked recent. Okay. Okay, plus to add race. Alright. Alright. There's not really a lot of driving exactly here. Like, it just sort of like, a lot of it's just largely automatic. To the point where, like, it feels sort of like, you know, that game we were just playing, like, you know, I mean, look, for its period, probably a bit graphically impressive. Turbo Cup! Featuring man having a stroke. I mean, if we can get some decent colors in this looks like it might be a little simpler. No, I was humming the, one of the tunes from fucking, Outrun. Alright. Okay. Okay, let's see what the old game is saying about the controls. Alright. A lot of keyboard work there. Okay. So we'll, okay, there's that. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Oh, haven't changed gears. That has not aged well. I like the idea of you having to explain to your mother what Mong means. That's very funny to me. Oh, God. Don't quite know what to expect from this one. Okay. We'll go keyboard. VGA. Flashy cars! What the fuck am I looking at here? Are you fucking kidding me? It's a block sliding puzzle game and not about you motherfucker. I don't know, that looks like a fucking racing... whatever. It is a very English slur for the retarded. It carried over to Australia. Turbo Outrun. I don't think the DOS ports of any of these were very good. Might be wrong. Just be a little bit later in the piece. Alright. Oh, found the book. Is there a way to fix that flickering? There was something about... flickering somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I was imagining it. Who wants a body massage? I think every time I see kids on bikes, I mean, look, there's positive elements about this port, and then a bunch that is just not great. Like, I'm not getting a meaningful sense of speed there. I mean, it tried, I suppose. Let's see what the Amiga version looks like. A little better. Yeah, DOS sound is such a weird mixed bag, you know? I forgot that Juggernaut bit. Fuck, that annoyed me. Actually, I wonder if Turbo Outrun's got any other ports sitting around. Amiga. Ooh, the ZX Spectrum. The FM Towns Marty is such a baffling name for a fucking system. Atari ST. I'm kind of curious now. I don't think the Amstrad's gonna have a very solid fucking stab at it. Amstrad. Turbo Girl. Fuck yeah. I don't even think I have Turbo Outrun. I do have Turbo Girl, though. That looks much better. That's Atari ST. Do we have it? Honestly, there's one on. Oh God, I can't remember the proper name for it. It's like I think it's Outrun Reimagined. It's on Itch.io. I actually gave the guy $5 for it because I thought it was actually really good, and it is really good. He's still working on it, but he had a kid, so obviously now we have to wait for that, which just sucks. All right. The little flashing A means it's loading, apparently. Alright. Trying to figure out what the fucking buttons are for Atari ST is a fucking challenge. I mean, this is probably better than a lot of the versions of it. Alright. Accelerator. Nope. Alright, that's me changing. Alright, there's just a button on this that changes the speed of it. That's fascinating. Up. Nope. Alright, nope, that's not great. Alright, how about this? Found the turbo button. I think the Demon's bit's from Shanghai Nights. Shanghai Noon isn't bad, but Shanghai Nights is legitimately very fucking funny several times. Like, it has one of my favorite just little lines in it when, like, Jackie Chan's sister goes to kick Owen Wilson in the head, and Jackie catches the kick, because, Owen Wilson's not about to, and he's busy being just enamored by this girl. And as the kick's still there nailing his head, he just sort of whispers to himself, "She'll fight my battles for me." And that is so fucking funny. But yeah, also the demons moment. Fuck, that got me. Like, particularly because the first one was, like, funny in that kind of really broad, simple way that you're gonna, make for a fucking Owen Wilson, Jackie Chan movie. And then the second one had some actual fucking jokes in it. Yes, I have chosen Earth Basic. She'll fight my battles for me. Ah! Go, computer. Da-da, da-da, da-da-da. Yeah, again, honestly, like, play Outrun Reimagined. It's fantastic, and it works with steering wheels with force feedback. It's really, really good. Well, we'll come back to whatever the fuck's going on there in a second. What? Okay. Why has a German mahjong match game got Annie Lennox in it? Again, Shanghai Noon's fairly simple. It's not a bad movie, but also I don't think it's a standout. Shanghai Nights is really fucking funny. Demons! Like, Owen Wilson really leans into the shriek. Oswald mit Mauslick? Oh god, there's a fucking sequel. What the fuck is with this? Ah! No touching. We're gonna make the mascot for our fucking thing the Fondle Wall. Yeah, it's just not mahjong unless the fucking passive smoking is so thick you get, like, sudden onset emphysema. You know, look, instead of looking at turn and burn that we might save till fucking tomorrow. Let's see, do I have that? There we are. Yeah, let's see if this will just run without arguing with me.
One, two, three. Hit it. Outrun.
See, there's all these unlockable things. There's lots of options. That's like multiple views. How do I do that? Like, there's lots of options here, so you can fully customize how the dust deals and stuff. Like, you can sync it up with the, like, I played it outside with the wheel cabinet before my wheel died. stages, you upgrade, like, you can overheat the car, you can damage tires. There's all this, like, kind of, like, little RPG mechanics that can happen between the stages. And the end result is, like, it's just such a fucking fun game. Go to my fucking way, you horse's ass. Pranged it. Like, all that burning out I was doing, like, that's definitely damaging my tires. Suck shit butthole. Crashing is not good for your time. Get back in stairs. I'm sure you can change the view as well. Oh yeah, I forgot I had like a turbo. There we go. The guy from Hang-On's here.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you can fucking upgrade shit and fix shit. But yeah, Turbo Outrun Reimagined, it's on itch.io. It fucking rules. I didn't recommend giving him money because it means we might actually get it finished. So you can make it, you can make it play quite arcadey, or you can make it play like quite simmy. You know, you can play kind of a redux of the original version, or you can play the new version that's got all these extra bits and bobs. You do unlock the hang-on guy, and you get to play the hang-on fucking motorcyclist. A lot of the cruising game voice lines are burnt into my head. Just cruising. So fucking stupid. Checkpoint. But yeah, that's probably the one racing game that I've been playing a lot lately. Just because it's really fucking good. And a lot of fun. It's easier when you have, like, you know, analog and shit, analog triggers and whatnot. Helps prevent, like, doing fucking burnouts and ruining your tires. My limited understanding of tires. The Switch Cruising game is based on an arcade game that's sort of... The modern run of arcade games just don't... They're designed as just money-sucking experiences more than actual games you play. Like, I've got the Batman arcade game outside in the fucking cabinet, and it has auto-accelerate. Like, the game just does a bunch of the driving for you, unless, like, someone added a mod to, like, switch all of it off so you can actually, like, you know, drive. They're just... I mean, that can be fun if you like, you know, flashing lights and sounds and shit. Like, they're not awful in terms of just, hey, here's a bit of fun. But, like, you know, they're not really games that in some way reward skill. NASCAR. Welcome to NASCAR. I mean, honestly, I just watch cunts on like, in like those little go-karts that you fucking, go to those tracks on the Gold Coast and shit. But they've also just got paintball guns. You know? I recommend looking into some of the Mario Kart Wii mods. There's one that adds like basically 600 fucking tracks. Like it's insane. It's genuinely really fun. Some of them, like, it's curated enough that you don't get just like the dud tracks because there are just like stupid bullshit. But like, there are like fucking, I don't know, 300 or some shit. It's a lot. I think I've got it actually. Where is it? There we are. Wii Deluxe with its 208 tracks. Rules. $208. Yeah, I think I did actually. Completely forgot about that. Goddamn little fruit flies, man. Fucking plague in the city. Alright. Well, it's time for my brunch. And getting a few things done. As per usual, this is slightly drained. The problem is I'm getting up at like 7:30, so by about 11 is when my pills start wearing off. Yeah, when did Mario Kart 8 actually come out? Because I feel like it was like 2007 or some shit. Like, I feel like it was a long fucking time ago. Just make Super Smash Kart, okay? You've done enough with the fucking guest entries. Like, there's only, like, what are you gonna put in next? Lady Dry Bones? Like, who gives, Baby Dry Bones? Who gives a shit? Dry Bones Metal Mario? Fucking, I don't know. I want to see Samus in a cart. I want a fucking goddamn thing like that. That would be cool. 10 fucking years ago. Jesus wept. That's right, because wasn't it a fucking Wii U game? That hurts my brain. Such a weird company, man. Such a weird fucking company. I think they waited like 8 years and then announced like a full spate of like DLC tracks. It's like, isn't the entire Koopa family tree in it now? Like, I'm pretty sure they're all in it. Like, it's a great, don't get me wrong, fan-fucking-tastic game. When it came out on the Wii U, I was playing that thing like every afternoon. Like, the net play on it was actually possible sometimes. Again, it is a great fucking game. Probably use a fucking, I mean, if they just announced when it was released on Switch, we're gonna have a DLC thing for this, so like, if once every like 2 years they release just another like fucking 8 tracks or something for it, best fucking game in the world. And that's the thing that I'm not asking for the fucking moon here. I'm not asking for something impossible. Isn't Fallout 4 like 12 or 13 years old? That's where I was playing it around 2010, 2011. I'm pretty sure I played it in 2010. I hope that, because I tried playing a bit of the most recent, like, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed, I really liked. That was quite good. It had it even, like, lent a little bit more into the sort of the slightly more serious racing, like a bit more in realms of speed and, like, actual, having to brake and, really race. But, like, keeping some of the goofiest shit, you know. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that one. Oh, 4 is 2015. Fuck, I was thinking of 3. Yeah, that is weird that 4 is nearly 10 years old. I think we just gotta stop time for a second. Just till we get organized. Just till we figure some things out. Like, I just hope they make a because one of the things that Sega does an awful lot is this really shitty, annoying, like there's just gotcha elements sneaking into the shit that they do, and I fucking hate that crap. Just give me a fun racing game. I'll buy DLC for it. I'll buy it because I play it online, and I'll buy DLC for it. That's all I want. And things just seem determined to fucking thwart a very fucking simple desire. The only other options are what? Fucking a Nickelodeon cart that won't have any of the sound effects, or fucking Garfield cart. Fallout 4 was the first game I played after I got my 980. Fuck, that was nice. Going from, like, I think a 780. It's just like, you can turn everything up. I never really played much in the way. I mean, I did play a lot of Virtua Fighter 3 Tag Battle on the Dreamcast. That was probably the most Virtua Fighter I played. I did play that quite a lot. Like, I do. I probably of the 3Ds, I probably prefer Virtua Fighter to Tekken. I really like. In terms of grappler characters, I just really enjoy Wolf. I think there's like just a more interesting way that they sort of integrate how a grappler can work into one of these 3D fighters that can be fairly rough to deal with grapplers. Like, just having a lot of grapples come out of strikes is both sensible to the moves that it uses, but also, like, strategic and fun. $10.80 was good in 2017. I think I've got it in the driving cabinet outside. I got a 3070 in my main one. I mean, I'm not going to be running fucking ray tracing anytime soon. I don't know. See whatever the next generation, next wave is, mostly because I just want to wait till whatever the fuck. AI bullshit. Alright. Fret about that shit another time. Got some recording done on Friday, so there'll be another Ever Felt Like This coming out soon. We got more Vampire Survivor on the way, and something else. What was it? Oh yeah, Power Rangers. So keep an eye out for that, and until then, watch my show, or I'll bash you fucking kids.